So I just saw this pop up in my Facebook feed and I wanted to address it. So the story goes, this comedian ends up going to the Anthem headquarters here in Los Angeles and sits outside and throws up because she has a condition called gastroparesis. I happen to also have gastroparesis, and I can tell you that the condition is debilitating, and there are very few medical options in order to address it. Botox is definitely one of those things, but insurance companies never want to pay for it. She asked for coverage and it was denied, and so she went in front of Anthem and threw up in order to protest and hopefully maybe get it approved. Of course, she gets absolutely nowhere because nobody is going to be answering a crazy woman who is vomiting consistently in their parking lot. So if you're in California and you're in this situation, what should you do? Well, a lot of people don't tell you what the next steps are. What she should have done, and hopefully was told to do by Anthem, is to put in a grievance. File a grievance with your insurance company. If you critically need help, file an expedited grievance with your insurance company. Here in California, they are required to contact you within 72 hours to tell you whether or not you got a grievance. Within the state of California specifically, and across many of the rest of the United States, there is a insurance board or a government department that oversees medical insurance companies. After you filed your grievance and you have been denied once, you can appeal at the insurance level, but I have found that to never work. So what I do here in the state of California is then file an appeal directly with the Department of Managed Healthcare or the Department of Insurance. Both of those regulatory agencies within the state of California can help guide you through the process of an independent medical review, which is done by an outside agency outside of that government entity. Through an independent medical review, I highly recommend getting letters, documentation of medical records, documentation of the rejection of the grievance from the insurance company. Send all of that information as well as any clinical reports or case reports that you can find, as well as anything related to that treatment being a really good option for a person with the illness that you have. I really, really hope that this comedian can end up getting that Botox procedure, because I know that in the gastroparesis community that has changed so many people's lives. But if you are also suffering with this particular issue, there are other options besides just one grievance with your insurance company and then a denial. You have other avenues to seek, and if you have any questions about it, you can always reach out to that regulatory agency within your state.